Estamos muy contentos de que nos acompañen nuevamente a este webinar de Conectando experiencias y destinos de la casa del viaje. Y hoy tenemos un destino lleno de magia, un destino que es completamente fascinante, diferente, pero que por lo mismo necesitamos tener aliados que nos ayuden a diseñar mejor este viaje. Es una presentación que tenemos nuestro aliado directamente en destino. Nos acompaña Shama de Access, que es responsable del departamento de ocio. Va a ser una presentación en donde la mayor parte va a ser en inglés, pero cualquier duda nos acompaña también Ofelia Barrios, que nos estará ayudando justo con las dudas a resolver dudas, pero ustedes van a ver que es un destino del cual se van a enamorar. Shama, welcome.
Welcome to you, and it's a great pleasure to be here with you guys and to explain what is Morocco and make you feel the magic of this beautiful country. As a start, Morocco is very a diverse country. You can find the deserts, the beautiful mountains, the Atlas Mountains, the cultural destinations, and of course the cities where you can enjoy a beautiful beach day. So just to let you know, let's start here. Experimenta Marruecos como nunca antes, which means that you will experience Morocco as never before. This is a small presentation of us as a DMC in Morocco. But I prefer to speak about how Morocco is a beautiful country with access from all over the Sao Paulo, Buenos Aires, Rio de Janeiro, and Mexico City, where you have direct flights to Morocco, so you don't have to worry about being tired or arriving in how I say Morocco is becoming very connected to Latin America. Now, this template explains how Morocco is a diverse country, as I said before. You have cultural places, you have sun and more sun, and where you can enjoy the beautiful deserts. Relación calidad-desperdicio. Marruecos ofrece un equilibrio excepcional entre la calidad de vida y la asequibilidad. Marruecos, reino cultural, paisajes y tradiciones distintas dentro de un mismo país. As you know, Access has its own vehicles, which is Limo Express. It's our own vehicles. So we to make clients more comfortable, and our drivers can speak Spanish, English, and Portuguese and Italian. So clients feel more like very welcome, and they can experience a unique viajes. As I said before, Morocco is a diverse country, and you can feel like the beautiful new places like Casablanca. Casablanca is the heart of Morocco, and it's a vibrant city with all the people going around working, and it's the economical capital of the country. But on the other hand, you can go to places alone, like in the desert. You can feel like the calm, enjoy a very calm evening, connects with each other, connects with your family, connects with, yeah, your friends if you're coming with your friends, and you can like escape the noisy cities and escape everything that makes you like a rush. This is Rabat. Rabat is the administrative capital of the country, and it's a very beautiful city with a lot of places to visit, like uh, the Great Mosque here that we can see in the picture. You can enjoy a lunch by the lake, or you can go discover the patrimony that is preserved by UNESCO. And we can also offer unique experiences to the clients. They can do like calligraphic workshops. They can do kaftan workshops, and they can like explore more about the handicrafts of the country and enjoy their time doing like being closer to the locals. And we have also pottery and zilij workshops that we can do in Rabat. Not only the usual visits, it's like to escape the normal visits and to escape the normal, like the guide is talking and explaining out of the city. We do like a mix between workshops, real workshops of real jobs that we actually have here in Morocco, like the handicrafts industry, and of course a half a day that I see like it's more than enough to explore the cultural side of the city. And here, just to explain, this is some cultural places that you will definitely see in Rabat, with also a beautiful history behind it, the mausoleum, the Kasbah of the Wudaya, that gives a beautiful view over the lake and over the beach. And you have as you can see, the Atlantic coast, and a small picture here on the right that explains what is a zalij. It's they gather small pieces of zalij, and clients like enjoy doing this with their own hands and exploring the real job of a zalij maker, and how it's like it's a vibrant job, and it's a must here in Morocco. Marrakesh, the Red City, very known, doesn't need an introductions. It's a beautiful city with a lot of historical places and beautiful histories, like how the Kutubiyya Mosque was built, how it's the only highest building in the whole city. It's only the mosque, and no one is allowed to build like a very long house or anything to keep like the summit of the mosque of Kutubiyya as the longest, as the biggest heights in the whole city. You can see the zocos, and like the old zocos of Morocco that is vibrant with colors, and it offers traditions and cultural aspects, and it shows the usual life of Marrakesh. Here you can see Jam el Fna, the very famous place, the Medina with its vibrant colors, the Mosque Kutubiyya, the Bahia, how the beautiful story behind it, how the emperor built it for his wife as a gift, and his wife was called Bahia, and it offers a very beautiful visit of it, and you can enjoy the very beautiful behind the story behind it. Also, you can see Le Jardin de la Menara, Tomba Sadine, and the famous Majorelle Garden that that was built by Yves Saint Laurent and his gardener. And for alojamiento, which means accommodation, for Marrakesh we have a diversity of accommodations for from high-end clients to for everyone. You have riads, you have five stars hotels, you have luxury hotels like La Mamounia, Wel Mansour, Aman Jannah, the Four Seasons resorts, and we can suggest also some beautiful, small and unique riads inside of the heart of Medina. If clients like prefer to do a change and not just say stay in a five stars hotel in Marrakesh. For Fes, Fes was the first capital of Morocco. It's a very beautiful city as well. All of the cities that I've shown so far are very beautiful, very unique. And the Fes are known as the spiritual capital of the country and the heart of culture of Morocco, as the first university that was built in the whole world was built in Morocco by a lady, by a woman, and it's located in Fes, very famous, known as Al Karawin. It's written down, and you can visit like mesquitas and the very history of artisanals, traditionals, and the city invites the people to discover souks and palacios and very small, vibrant, like small artisanal shops. And what we can offer here, it's like a very traditional thing that we do for our clients. It's like they do a day of uh, it's very like a very a workshop day. They go to see how the carpets is made. They can do something small by their hands, so they can feel the how it's very to be Moroccan, how to use your hands to make your daily tools that you need in your house, making a carpet, then go to see how to make like the Moroccan jalaba, and they can use their hands to see how it's used, and they go from a different place to from a shop to another. It's like a whole day that it's dedicated for workshops, so that the clients do not like do the usual visits. They go to Jam el Fnad, they go to Karawin, they hear the history, they go then to a Najarin fountain. They hear the story of it. It's like to escape the normal visits of Morocco, because it's it's not what clients want. It's they want to discover the real Morocco, how to be a Moroccan, how Morocco lives, how they spend just a normal day. So for Fes, you have the old Medina, or how do you call it in Morocco? Fes el Beli. It's the old Medina of. It's like you say the old. It's like the Moroccan Chinatown. It's the old Medina, and then you have the Universidad of Al Karawin. Here, the third picture is how we make leather, because Fes is famous of leather making, and they bring the skin of goats, small goats, and they painted it. They put it in these holes with different colors to paint it, and that's how we make leather. And we also do that in our workshop. Clients go to see how real leather is made, and then they go to hear the history about Bujlut, La Puerta Azul, and then madrasa and another madrasa and the funduks. For accommodation in Fes, what I advise all of my clients to do is to go to small riads like Pali Amani, Riyadh Fes. It's a relais and chateau hotel. You can go also to Pali Jameh. Pali Jameh is one of the hotels owned by Mamounia Group. It's a brand new hotel very new, very fresh in Fes, and it's opened his door on the 1st of April, and it's owned by Mamounia Group. And you have Sahrai and Palifaraj. This is mostly, except for Hotel Sahrai, they're all Riyadhs. And what I advise all the time is that if you're coming to Morocco, you have to spend at least 2 nights in a real Riyadh to escape the normal. You can go to any country and stay in a hotel, but Riyadh is not something all over the world. It's basically something that is Moroccan and unique. Here, Casablanca, the beating heart of the country. Mostly, it's where all the big businesses is located. It's the economical capital of the country. It's modern, but with a very unique history. It's a unique for by the biggest mosque in the North Africa, the Hassan II mosque that you can see in the picture. It's we call it's the people's mosque. Everyone here in Morocco has participated and given a donation to build this mosque. It's mosque of all the Moroccan people, and we all have like a piece of it. My family also participated. We all gave a donation to help build it, and it's very amazing from the inside as much as it is amazing from the outside. Uh, uh, it's like a very special place, and the biggest in the world. And one more thing that I can add is it was built with a very unique architecture because the ceiling can open, and it's very advanced architecture that's helped building it. What you can see in Casablanca is the El Barrio de los Habos, with very small shops, and it's an old country where you can notice that the houses were built in a very Moroccan way with the handicraft, with the draws, with everything that is Moroccan. But on the other hand, you can see buildings that were built by French colonization. You can also explore art, villas that was Villa of Karlfik, and the Museum of Judaism. Casablanca for me is a city. Sorry, it's a city where you can find everything. You can find Moroccan and Muslim heritage, and then you can find French and Western culture, and then you can find also Jewish heritage. It's a city for everyone. And for accommodation, we have also Royal Mansour Casablanca, Four Seasons, Kenzie Tower, Barthelo, Villa Sahrai, that we saw also in Fes. It's owned by the group, and Hotel Casablanca. Here, the accommodation is very diverse, and it's for like every budget. Casablanca, it's for all budgets, and you can stay in a hotel 5 stars or 4 stars. You will also, it's the same thing. You will live the Moroccan experience, the Casablanca experience, and you can live like Casablanca for one day. Essaouira is a very small city located on the coast, um, on the Atlantic side. It's a very vibrant and artistic city where you can go in the very small alleys and hear some Gnawa music, find some paintings, amazing paintings on the wall. It's what we call here in Morocco, it's a city of artists. If you are an artist, you need at least to go to Essaouira to get inspired and get your muse from there. It's here in Morocco, we have like the cities that have beaches that are on the coast. They are all painted in whites and blue only. People are not allowed to paint their houses with a different color because white is the purity of the city and blue refers to the sea. For Essaouira, you will enjoy walking only on in the alleys, the small streets, and as you can see, a picture of musicians. You can see the sea, and here behind the cat, you can see the building from the Game of Thrones movie. It was filmed here in Essaouira as it was a very used as one of the biggest and famous castles. For the accommodation, you can find Heure Bleue, Relais Château, Sofitel. I think currently it changed his name from Sofitel to Hotel Le Golf. And Riyad Benet, M Gallery, Riyad Mouna, and Villa Maroc. And I would also add one of the beautiful riads in Essaouira called Salut Maroc. Chefchaouen is the blue city in the mountains of Rif, in the north of Morocco. Is as you can see from the picture, is a city that it's all blue, and it's a very small city with very small alleys, very tiny streets, and you can also enjoy the waterfalls. There's small waterfalls in Chefchaouen, and for me, it's a city that you can go just to enjoy the nature. You can enjoy the Atlas Mountains. You can enjoy hike, enjoy living like a very local from the north. And you all can also enjoy beautiful aesthetic pictures that you can post on Instagram, as it is a very beautiful city and it's different, and the streets are all blue. You can also enjoy the Medina of Chefchaouen, the Plaza Al Hammam. It's a small place where the hammam, it's like the small pigeons, and people go there just to feed the pigeon and enjoy their voices. Also, there's a museum of Al Qasba and the Reef Mountains views. It's a place where you can enjoy the waterfall, and as I said, the waterfalls and the mountains views from above. And you can find also artisan shops and handcrafts. For accommodation, best two accommodation in Chefchaouen that I always recommend is Lina Riyadh and Tej Chefchaouen. Also, Darchaouen has a very beautiful views from the windows and from the balcony. Very beautiful, very unique. Darba Sidi on the other side, it's for clients who doesn't want to spend their nights inside the Medina, but outside the Medina. It's a small property that is a bit far from the Medina. Agafe, Agafe, or as we call it, the fake desert. It's for basically it's for the client who doesn't have time to go to the real desert Merzouga. It's a small rocky desert, not sandy. There is no sand. It's piedras only, and it's located 1 hour only outside of from Marrakesh. There is a beautiful tent, beautiful accommodation over there. But as I said, it's for only for clients who are coming from Morocco for only short stay, and they don't have actually time to go to Merzouga, the real sandy deserts, because it's far. And there is some great activities over there, quad bike. They have a camel ride. It's like a small experience. It's like just a small piece of the Merzouga desert, and it's worth trying if you don't have time to go to Merzouga. For here, you can what you can do in Agafay is you can do the camel ride, as I said, the quad and the buggy. Visitas del Atlas. It's very close to the Atlas Mountains, so you can go like for a day, an excursion. We have an excursion that is called the Three Valleys, and you can like wake up in Marrakesh, do the excursion of Three Valleys, and then go to directly to Agafe for the overnights and for some activities and the Berber dinner. There's also like dinners are with show and entertainment. And what we can also offer the clients is to do the watching the stars. It's a unique experience as well. There is a very knowledgeable person that comes with a big telescope to watch the stars, and he explains about every star, what does it mean, and he can give you like a very small experience about watching the stars, what it means, the names of the stars, and everything. For accommodation, we have the White Camel. It has like many lodges for all budgets, from small tents to big lodges with private pool. Le Bédouin and Inara Camp and Agafe, yes, we camp luxury lodges. There are also more accommodation that is missing here, like Scarabeo and others, like Agafe luxury camp, and we can suggest it for all of our clients and for all kind of budgets. Here is the real desert. As you can see, the first picture was with rocks, and now you can see the sand, and you can see the dunes over here. Merzouga, it's the real desert of Morocco. It's located 7 hours from Fez, and it's the easiest traject to do it. And if you're coming from Marrakesh, it's like 10 hours drive non-stop. And we always advise our clients to spend one night in Ouarzazate to split the road trip. And it's always together. Merzouga, Ouarzazate, Ouarzazate, Merzouga. It's both are mandatory. If you want to go to Merzouga, you have to split the road because it's impossible to do 10 hours drive a day. For Merzouga, it's also what you can do over there. It's camel ride, stay in the desert, and there is also a very unique experience. It's called the Khamliya Day. It's a one-day excursion where the clients go to see where the real nomads live, and then go for a Berber lunch in the middle of the desert, and then they can go back by a four-wheel drive to go back to the camp for the overnight. For Merzouga here, you can find the sandy tents, White Camel, the second one, White Camel Acacia, located in Merzouga, and Merzouga Luxury Desert Camp. For Ouarzazate, what you can do in Ouarzazate is to go to the Qasbat Ait Ben Haddo. It's very famous. Also, it was filmed, many movies were filmed over there. It's like the Moroccan Hollywood, where the movie The Mummy, Lawrence of Arabia, and some parts of Game of Thrones were filmed also in Qasbat Ait Ben Haddo, and the Atlas studio located in Ouarzazate. It's a studio that they use to film movies, and there were more than just the Mummy and the Game of Thrones that were filmed there. Some of also war movies were filmed there, and you can, if you go to see the studio, you can still find that the locations are still built and still there, and the people go there for the visits and for pictures and to enjoy them. For accommodation, you can find Hotel Qasr Iranda, the Berber Palace, and the Qasr. القصر, it's not open yet. It's a very new property, and the owners have bought the old Club Med of Ouarzazate, and it's under renovation at the moment, but it will open soon. I think in September it will be ready to accommodate clients, and it's a 5 stars property. Here are some programas inspirador. We can also offer more than this. We have a lot of programs according to the clients, how much time they would like to spend in Morocco, and we can also all the time we can adjust according to the client's wish, and we can also manage to have them to match with the client's aspects and with the client's budgets, and it's all we can also it's we can always be according to the client's desire. We always we do not like offer programs just like that. We always get in the details. We dig into the clients, what they like, what they prefer, how much time they want to spend, what they want to see. If they want to see something cultural, of course, we're gonna do like Imperial Cities program. If they are interested in something else, we can always do it. And we work as advisors as well. Because if you come to me and you tell me like, I want to go to the Merzouga Desert in August, I would say no, that's not possible. You can't do it because it gets to 50 degrees Celsius and it's very hot. I would advise something better. And you can also change the dates or anything. But here, as an Imperial Cities, the basic program, you can come to Casablanca with direct flights. We have fast track programs, we have fast track services, and then you can go spend the day in Casablanca and then go to see Volubilis and Fes with stop for lunch at Chateau Ghazlan. Chateau Ghazlan, it's a very old winery that exists in Morocco, and Morocco is one of the best producers of wine. We have also a gray wine in Morocco that is not, you can't find it elsewhere. It's very unique and it belongs to Morocco. And then you can enjoy Fes with a visit and a workshop with calligraphy or pottery or zillige or anything, just to escape the normal visit. Then you can go from Fes to Marrakesh. Fes to Marrakesh is very long ride. So what we do, as you can see, you go from Casablanca to Fes directly via Volubilis, but on your way back, you do the visits of Rabat, just to split the road trip and have some time for lunch. Or you can you won't feel the being tired doing Fes Marrakesh just in one day and hit the road directly. We do Rabat between Fes and Marrakesh, and then you do the visits of Marrakesh. It's either you add Agafay at the last station, just to try something new, or we can do a free day in Marrakesh with workshops or sidecar experience or a hot air balloon, and then from Agafay we say goodbye. This is another example of a program, and this is another different program. It's called Southern Qasba. Southern Qasba starts basically in Marrakesh or in Casablanca. We can adjust your trip. And then from Marrakesh, you go to Ouarzazate and Merzouga. And then you go back with a beautiful, a different road trip via Dades Valley. It's a very unique valley with a very hard road trip. It's where Aston Martin filmed their commercial. It's a very unique road trip, and then you go back to Marrakesh. This is Mr. Now we're gonna talk about some experiences that we suggest to our clients. Here it's Mr. Ben Shaban. Mr. Ben Shaban is very known in Morocco, and he was one of the students of YSL, and they produced together one of the first perfumes. And what we do here, he do like a very VIP class and a very advanced class. He teaches you how to make your own perfume with your own with your favorite notes. What we do something for couples, if it's a honeymoon clients or anniversary or a wedding clients, it's like they do each one of them do a perfume for the other person, and then with the notes that reminds them of each other, with the notes that they like about each other, and then they do like an exchange of the perfumes they made for each other. Here is the sidecar experience. It's a very unique experience where it's only two people per sidecar, and they do either a tour of the Medina, and as you know, the Medina is very tiny and very small, but the sidecar experience, they can do a visit of the Medina and then stop at one of the riads for a tea break and then continue the visit. It gives you uh, a different visits of the old Medina, not only by walking, but via a very authentic sidecar, an old sidecar, and the drivers are always very experienced and they know what they're doing. They explain about the city, and there are also a lot of programs for the sidecar, not only the Medina. They can do like a combined with Medina and Majorel Garden by the sidecar, or you can do like an Agafay tour, or you can do the Palmary tour. There are a lot of programs, and there is also this program that is dedicated for parents with their children. And they what they do is they take you to it's like a museum, and with one house on the upside down with a huge giraffe. It's a very big place called Dar Sadaqa, and children they love it. And the drivers always take snacks with them for the children. It's a ride that is dedicated for parents or with the couples with children, just to not feel annoyed with their parents that they have to go with them. And for the hot air balloon, it's very known, but in Morocco, it's unique. As you can see from the top, you can see the Atlas Mountains, the summits, and the beautiful roads. And what we can do for special guests is we offer them the coffee basha breakfast on the hot air balloon. This is Dar al Basha Coffee. It's located inside a madrasa called Ben Youssef in Marrakesh. It's a very old madrasa. And what we do is like we bring the breakfast all set up from Coffee Dar al Basha to the hot air balloon to make it more special. This is a cooking class. Here, this pictures from outside Marrakesh. It's an old, it's a place. It's more like an association for women. And what the concept is to do a cooking class with a chef, and the money you pay, a part of it go to an association that helps ladies where who lost like widows who lost their husbands, or in single moms, and or the ladies in difficulties. They help them to build a career. They teach them how to cook. They teach them how to make carpets and everything. And everything you see here in on the table is handmade by these ladies. And the vegetables also they prepare them inside this farm that you see in the picture. It's association dedicated only for women. These pictures are from the deserts of Agafe. And as you can see, we manage to to do like activities for clients, for groups, for individuals, and we also do some competitive, small competitions for for clients who are here for team buildings. We do also offer them like racing quads or racing by buggy. This is a small pictures, a sneak peek from the Three Valley excursion that I talked about earlier. Here, the cat, the four-wheel drive come from Marrakesh and they do a stop in each valley, a stop for tea, a stop for to see the mountains, to take pictures, and they go next to قصبة Tamadut of Richard Branson. If you know the brand, the Virgin Limited Edition, we also go by there, and it's a very unique experience, and it takes a half day excursion. And you can see also the regions where were the very big earthquake, and and then you could go back to Marrakesh. So this is, guys, a very small piece of Morocco. Morocco can offer more, of course. We can also always manage to the client's wishes and to the clients how much time they have, what they want to see, are their aspects, and we also always manage to gift the clients some gifts that they will to remind them of Morocco, so they can all go back all the time. And we also make sure to provide them with a unique experience that they won't find elsewhere. And we always do treat all of our clients as VIP clients with private transportation, with private vehicles, with private driver visits, and it's all the time 100 tailor made and 100 private to the clients. We also prepare very small gifts for the clients all the time, and we also do like a very small surprises in the vehicle. We provide them with 24 hours assistance. You can call me all the time, or my colleagues, or your assistants, and we are always here. And we also ask always our clients if are they celebrating something, if they are having a birthday or anything, just to so we can input surprises during the journey. And that's it.
Shama, thank you very much for introducing us to Morocco. Thank you. Como hemos visto, Marruecos es un país con color, con historia, con contrastes y que podemos encontrar una personalidad distinta en cada una de las ciudades y destinos que nos has presentado. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Esperemos que Marruecos se quede dentro de su inspiración y próximo a visitar a través de la Casa del Viaje y de Access.
Oye, pero algo también importante es mencionar que muchas veces nos frena como mexicanos a viajar a algunos países, es que no necesitamos visa, eh, no hay ningún, o sea, no necesitas ni visa ni visa que con anticipación, nada. Y también, bueno, no hay un vuelo directo como tal, pero estamos México-Madrid, México-Portugal, y de alguno de esos países, tanto de España como de Portugal, son vuelos de no más de 2 horas. Incluso puedes cruzar por ferry, ¿no? Entonces hay muchísimas opciones, no estamos a 2 o 3 días, puedes combinar. Creo en realidad que Marruecos es un destino que vale la pena por sí solo, ¿no? Mucha gente a veces lo combina y le da 2 o 3 días, pero igual por lo que hemos visto, puedes estar hasta 10 días y puedes tener experiencias diferentes. Todos los guías con los que Access trabaja hablan español. Eso no hay ningún problema. Desde que van a recoger a la gente al aeropuerto, todo lo que se hace es a la medida, es en privado, siempre considerando también el presupuesto del cliente, ¿no? Por supuesto, trabajamos con hoteles desde 5 estrellas de lujo como la Mamunia, pero también hay hoteles 4 estrellas, 4 estrellas superior, siempre tratando de adaptarnos al presupuesto del cliente.
Muchas gracias, gracias Ofelia por compartirnos justo esto. Lo que estamos haciendo con estos webinars es introducir y que las personas, nuestra audiencia conozca justo toda la comunidad de la Casa del Viaje, conozca otros destinos y como bien dices, Marruecos es una opción para visitarse con más tiempo y con todo el cuidado y detalle para que no dejemos de perdernos esos paraísos que nos ha mostrado Sham.
Y de repente existe como cierto, pues como cierto recelo, ¿no? A decir, bueno, no, porque no conozco, porque mucha gente también, aunque no lo creas, y es que geográficamente mucha gente lo ubica con Medio Oriente. Y está muy alejado de Medio Oriente, ¿no? Te lo comento porque ayer en otra presentación también me decía, no, es que Marruecos no quiero que lo asocien con todos los problemas que hay ahorita de Medio Oriente. Estamos muy lejos de estar geográficamente de estos destinos. Es un destino de verdad que funciona para gente que va de luna de miel, para familias con niños, para mujeres solas. Eh, es un destino para cualquier tipo de viajero. La comida tampoco van a tener ningún problema, así es que bueno, pues los invitamos a todos a que se animen y pregunten a través de la Casa del Viaje pues todos los programas y todos los adicionales, todos los extras y los beneficios que van a tener a través de ellos.
Muchas gracias. Es correcto. Marruecos, pues se tiene que visitar, vivir y sentir, pero justo con un itinerario bien diseñado, con expertos en el destino como lo es Access, para que podamos tener una experiencia única y con toda la responsabilidad y con todo el cuidado y la experiencia que el destino se merece. Muchas gracias, Shama. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for assisting, and I'm always here open to hear all your comments. And if you need anything, tours or ideas or anything, I'm here to help.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Shama.
Muchas gracias, Vero, y muchas gracias a todos por haberse conectado. Esperamos que pues les haya, bueno, más bien que ella les haya dejado un poquito de lo mucho que pueden hacer en este destino.
Muchas gracias. Recuerden que cualquier itinerario, cualquier FIT, cualquier destino que ustedes necesiten o un plan para ustedes, para sus clientes, lo pueden canalizar a través de nuestro equipo de la Casa del Viaje, con quienes les vamos a ayudar justo para que puedan programar un destino único, personalizado y con toda la calidad y experiencia de nuestros colaboradores y aliados en destino. Muchas gracias a todos.
Gracias, adiós.
Adiós, Shama.
Hasta luego.
Gracias, Ofelia.
Oh, gracias.
Bye.